Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is jlegrandebeauty. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to pull out the Modern Renaissance palette and do this Valentine's Day look. I also used a pink MAC Dazzle shadow and it was gorgeous. This is such a beautiful color. Let me swatch it real quick on my hand because it is just so pretty. Can't see it. Anyway, it is kind of a pink with pink glitter and it just really turned out pretty. I did use the tape method, so you'll see in the video. It's super easy. You just have to blend a little bit and then the rest of it is just really glowy skin and kind of a nude lip. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. Guys, so here you see that I put the tape on both sides of my eyes, put it on the back of your hand a couple of times to get the sticky off so that it's not going to rip your skin whenever you take it back off. We're going to start off with burnt orange, and I am going to take a very small domed brush and we are going to put that right on the lash line by the tape in the outer V here. You'll see that I stay really close to that lash line, and we do want to keep it as close to the lash line as possible while we use this color. It's almost like you're going to do a liner, like a winged liner with this color, and we're just going to blow that out close to the lash line and keep on blending. So this is still the same color, and we'll keep building up that color until you can see the intensity just a little bit more there. And blend some more. And blend some more. And the same on this side, right up next to that tape as your guide. Keeps the color where it's supposed to be there. Then with a little bit bigger Real Techniques brush, we're going to take Venetian red and go right over that same burnt orange color that we started with. This is just going to build up the color, the red in the look, and then with a bigger fluffy Morphe brush, we're going to blend those two. Then we're going to take a really small shader brush and Cypress Umber, that brown, dark chocolate brown color in the palette, and we're going to continue again to just build that liner color so that it's nice and dark and pigmented there. And I am continuing to follow it along the tape line, and we're just taking that Venetian red and building it up on the other side just to get a look at what I did on the first eye. Then we're going to take red ochre and start to build up the outer V there. So with that fluffy Morphe brush, we're going to just bring that into the upper crease area and then diffuse it along the middle of the eyelid. And just back and forth windshield wiper motions and then really small circular motions, and we're just going to blow that color out in the outer V. Then with a clean fluffy brush, we're just going to blend out those harsh lines there. You don't want any super harsh lines. We want it all to be diffused and kind of fade into that pinkish red color. Just continuing to blend so that everything is seamless. And we're taking Cypress Umber again on a fluffy pencil brush, and we are going to continue to deepen that outer V. This is just going to give it a little bit more dimension and depth there and deepen that color even more. So continue to blend, small blending strokes and motions there too. And just in that very edge of the outer V. And then we're taking Venetian red with a fluffy brush, and we are going to ombre those two colors together. So we want the Venetian red to just blend right into that Cypress Umber color and just make it kind of an ombre effect with the colors. So very carefully with a clean blending brush, you're going to continue to blend those colors together, and then a little bit more of the Cypress Umber to deepen that color. This is the MAC Dazzle shadow. It's really pretty. It's hard to see on camera, but it has like a pink and then pink glitter, and it's kind of an iridescent pink holographic undertone. It's really, really pretty. And we're wetting that brush with some Fix Plus and a flat brush and packing on that color, almost like a cut crease, but it's not a cut crease. We aren't going to do the concealer and all that. We're just going to use the wet shadow, and it turns into like a wet pigment that really does stick nicely. So continue to pack that shadow on, and I think I did end up wetting my brush a couple of times and even using my finger just to intensify it a little bit more. I'm going to take Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette and put it in the highlighted area of the brow bone. And then we're going with the red ochre and a small blending brush and doing the same thing on the bottom lashes, blending that bottom lash line there and building up the color. And then on a really tiny shader brush, we're going to take Cypress Ember and just do kind of a lower lash line eyeliner, just to give it a little bit more dimension as well. And then with Vermeer from the palette, we're going to put that on the inner corners of the eyes. Make sure eyes look awake and open and pretty. And then with the Benefit Cheekathon palette, I'm going to take the darkest color in the palette and contour with it. That's actually Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. It's a great bronzer for pretty much all skin tones. It's probably a little bit dark for me, but just use the light hand and it'll be just fine. They have Hoola Light if you're super, super light complected, but pretty much everybody can use Hoola. So then we're just going to bronze the skin with that, and forgive the bumps on my face. It just keeps happening. And continue to just bronze the skin with a Morphe brush there. And then with the brush that comes in the Cheekathon palette, I am contouring my nose just a little bit. Make it a little bit straighter. And then of course you want to contour your jawline and blend all of that color down the neck so that everything is the same color. Then with the two pinker shades in the Cheekathon palette, I'm going to put blush on my cheeks. Those are really pretty colors. They have kind of a pink undertone and then a peach undertone, and when you mix them together, it's just really, really pretty. And then with some Urban Decay De-Slick spray, I'm going to spray the face, get rid of that chalky powder effect. And then with Becca Opal highlighter and a Sigma highlighting brush, we are going to highlight the cheeks. This highlighter for some reason was just really not showing up, and I have used it many times and didn't realize that it was so subtle. So it's a beautiful color, but I'm gonna take MAC Soft and Gentle after that and put it over top, just because I like my highlight to blind people like that. That's just me testing it out to make sure it is nice and highlighted. And we're going to highlight both sides of the cheeks in the little C shape, chin, nose, bridge of the nose, all of that good stuff. And then with a wet beauty sponge, we are going to just make sure that it all melts into the skin nicely. And then with Liar Pencil, of course, I'm going to line my lips, and I can't quit using this lip liner, y'all. It's Urban Decay, and it's the perfect nude. You can literally use it for any lipstick almost, and it works. But for me, if it's a nude lip, I'm using Liar lip liner. And then I got a new Vivid Hot Lacquer. Nikki Tutorials, I saw her using this, and I had to have it, and I will link the color below because I can't remember. It's the one underneath the lighter shade than what I've been using in the past. But this one's a stickier consistency, and I can't tell if I really like it or not. Plus, it's super light, and
I don't know. I'm pale enough to where I almost felt like it washed me out a little bit. But
okay, guys, this concludes this 2018 Valentine's Day look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Click that button right now. I need subscribers. I'm brand new and I'm just really loving this process. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see in my next video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.